Hey everyone, I am Bill. Seabass is back.
Hello.
My next door neighbor. Tonight we're debuting my Custodes army and my High Elf fleets. You'll be playing the Squishies? Yes.
Yep.
And I'll be playing the Golden Host. Now, the Grimdark future rules, there is an army list for Custodian brothers. In my opinion, it doesn't quite capture who they are. The model count is high, they don't hit very hard, they're not durable. So I made my own. The point calculation system you get access to if you're a patron, which I am. So I designed my own Custodian army, and that's what you're going to be going up against. This will be a good stress test for the the point calculation system.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know at the time of this filming that a new version of the rules is forthcoming. Tonight we're sticking with version 2.1, and I've used the point calculation system 1.1, I think it is. All the terrain you see on the table has been in tutorials in my old episodes, and I think that's about it. So without further ado,
let's dig in and check out the armies.
Let's review 4,000 points of Custodians, and you'll have to forgive my cheesy store brand names. I just had to call them something. First up, 3 Auric Captains. These are hero models. They'll be grouped one each with some infantry units. The one in the middle is going to be my Warlord, but functionally they're all identical. They have the same stats. Key characteristics of my Custodians: all infantry have tough 3, veterans for +1 to hit, regeneration, fear, fearless, furious. These guys have the Aurum Halo that gives the hero and his unit +1 to regeneration rolls, so we're regenning on 4s instead of 5s. Simulates their durability. 2 more hero models. These are Vexillum Bearers. They carry these Vexillums, which confer a bonus to the unit. And that bonus is -1 to shooting rolls against the hero and his unit. So anything shooting is going to have -1. Again, supporting that durability theme. Auric Guardsmen, which I'll sometimes refer to as the Rainbow Guard, because that's sort of how I painted them up. These guys have sentry blades, and there are 5 of them. They're also equipped with shields, giving them shield wall, which means anything attacking them, melee or shooting, gets -1 to hit. Auric Wardens, 2 units of 3 each, and these are the ones who are each going to get a Vexillum Bearer and a Captain grouped with them. That way, all 5 models in a unit will have castle axes for easy placekeeping, and they're buffed up so that they're regenning easier and they're harder to hit. 3 Auric Veritors. These are 1 model per unit, and I'm not grouping any together. 6 wounds instead of 3. They have flying, and they have very fast. And finally, an Auric Marauder. This thing is Transport 11, Fearless, Impact 3, and bristling with epic firepower. So that is 4,000 points of my version of Custodians. Now we'll go and look at the High Elf fleets. The High Elf fleets, 4,000 points. The leader of this army is a High Seer. He is a hero model. He's been upgraded with a jet bike, so he is very fast, speed of 12, and he's got an extra weapon. He's also been upgraded with Psychic 3. A Banshee squad. These are really intended to be used in close combat. 10 models, 2 of which are equipped with mirror swords. They also have Fear 1, so they're going to compel up to 10 fear checks whenever they charge in. A Scorpion squad, 10 models. Scout, that's key. So they have Scout, which means they deploy last, and they can go anywhere on the board as long as it's 12 inches away from the nearest enemy. A Wraith Suit squad, they're equipped with Distortion Scythes, 6 dice each, so on a healthy volley that'll be 30 dice with Rending, hitting on 3s. Really intended to mow down enemy infantry. 3 units of heavy jet bike, 1 model each, loaded with a veritable panoply of weapons. Taste the rainbow. 265 points each. A Wraithwalker, flamethrower, shard gun, laser lance, scatter laser, and a ghost sword. 12 wounds, but only a speed of 6, not quite as fast as everything else in the army. 2 combat walkers, which are going to be deployed as 1 single unit. A little less durable than the Wraithwalker, but fast, and still equipped with laser lances. An anti-gravity tank, prism cannon, laser lance, pulse laser. Taste the rainbow. I love it. It's been given stealth, so it's going to be harder to hit, and it's got 12 wounds to boot. And finally, 2 defender squads, 10 men each, and they're bringing along with them a gun platform that's equipped with another laser lance. A little fragile though, defense of 5 up. That's 4,000 points of the High Elf fleets. Let us go to the table. Here's our grid for tonight. Let's talk about the terrain rules. Buildings, basically any sort of terrain you see is terrain, so being in it or a majority in it will give you cover, including all these scaffolds and stuff. Standard floors are 3 inches. This jump here is 6 inches, so I think it's 3 1/4, but we're treating it as 3. These we're treating as 4 inches vertical. Infantry type models, we've decided, can walk through first floor walls as if they weren't there.
Yes.
But everything uses true line of sight. So the walls do exist for as far as line of sight is concerned. All fences and all wreckage piles are decorative. So if they get in the way, we can move them, no problem. They're just aesthetic. They don't count for line of sight or anything like that. Anything else? Any questions on the terrain?
Nope.
Got no dangerous terrain, no difficult terrain. All right, we're gonna roll off, see who's gonna place the first marker. 3 and a 1. You'll place marker 1. Objective markers are down. There are 6 of them. There's 5, 4 way up here. 3 is there. Number 6 is over here in the shrine. Number 2 over in this ruined building, and 1 is pretty much in the center of the board. You have to have models within 3 inches of its center, while the enemy has no models within 3 inches of its center to claim it. Now we're going to roll off and see who will pick their side and deploy first. It's a 4 for you. Which side do you want?
I'm going to play on this side.
Right, so you're taking that side.
I'm taking this side.
Like it. I will be over here. You're going to put a unit out first, then I will, and we'll go back and forth.
Understood.
Deployment is done. We'll take a quick look at what we've got. Over here, there is an Auric Veritor. Here is one of my castles. The Marauder is under here, ready to go out onto the street. He is loaded with that unit of Rainbow Guard, as well as my Warlord Captain. Here's another bike. There's another bike. Here's another castle under here, easily ready to claim 6, or already has, rather. And here are my guard that are in reserve. You actually have a Scorpion squad that has Scout, and we've decided we're going to let you deploy those after you know what your objectives are.
Yes.
We'll get to that in a sec. You have your Banshees, your tank. Over here, your 2 Defender squads starting up in the scaffold in cover. Down there, you've combined those 3 heavy jet bikes. We've decided to house rule and just allow that because it looks cool. And you've grouped your hero in with it, okay?
Yes.
Who is also your Warlord.
Yes.
Back there, you got 2 combat walkers, group them together as 1 unit, and your Wraith Suit Squad and Wraith Walker as 2 separate units.
Yes, 2 separate units.
So the way this works, you'll get, we mentioned the 2 Warlords, so if you kill that model, you get a victory point. We'll have First Blood, which is first person to kill a unit, gets 2 victory points. Second Blood, whoever kills the second unit, gets 1 victory point. Okay? Beyond that, we're going to go ahead and draw 3. You go ahead and draw 3. If you want to download these and make your own, I just put them in here with Magic the Gathering lands in these sleeves. But there's a link in the video description below. So at the end of this round, we're going to check, and if the conditions are met, we'll get the victory points. For me, I have to successfully cast or deny 1 psychic spell. Not going to happen. I don't have any psychics. Destroy an enemy unit by shooting at them, or destroy 3 units. And control marker 5. Those are the things I got to do. You need to control marker 4, destroy an enemy unit, very easy, or destroy more of them for more points. That's not going to happen. And Giant Slayer, destroy an enemy unit with tough 12 or higher, or if you destroy something with tough 18 or higher, which my tank is, you'll get D3 victory points. So that's an opportunity there. All right, that's our objectives. We know what it takes to get victory points. So you can go ahead and put your Scorpion squad in. We'll get a quick look from the board from over here. And yeah, other than that, you ready to go?
Yes, I am.
All right, so you'll put those out, and we're going to go to the top of 1. So this is where you're putting them. You've claimed marker 4, which is one of your objectives. We just kind of house ruled and said it makes sense that with Scout, you know, they're scouting. They should be able to enjoy that benefit. So you're currently got marker 4. I finished deploying first, which means I'm going to activate first. This unit here is claiming marker 5, so that was from deployment. Good to go. I need 5. So they're going to not move, and they're going to fire up at those Scorpions right there. 3 dice apiece. I heard your feedback. I took the time and painted all these pips white, so visibility should be good. So I don't need to hear any more about it. Thank you. Anyway, 3 dice apiece, and he's going to be armor piercing 1. I'm hitting on 2s, except you're in cover, so I'm hitting on 3s. But they also have stealth, so I'm hitting on 4s. Very nice. Wow, no 3s, so the stealth didn't really matter. Okay, those are your saves to make at armor piercing 1. So defending on 3s, so you're blocking on 4s. 5 go through, so 5 of them will die. Now that is half a unit, so that will compel a morale check. Oh boy, are they fearless or anything?
No.
Okay, so they are actually pinned. Alright, so they don't have that marker. Interesting start. Okay, I'm already kind of sweating. I'm wondering, I mean, I used that point system, and I have a lot less models than you, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, so you just move the fence. So you're hopping out so that you get good line of sight here on the tank and it won't have cover, right? Hello, my friend. Laser lance hitting on 3. Oh,
fail.
good. Scatter laser, 4 dice hitting on 3s. All hit. Armor piercing?
Armor piercing 1.
Okay, saving on a 2 becomes saving on a 3. And 1 goes through. So he is down to 17 wounds. Okay, as for me, I could possibly start working on this unit and get rid of them for the turn. I get my point, but that card allows me to kill more than one and get more points. So I'm thinking I might whittle down a bunch of units and roll the dice and try and see if I can kill 3 in 1 turn later on. So I'm kind of going to let them be for now. This unit over here is a valid target, but they have some wicked weapons and I don't want to get in close. So I just need to move up just enough to be able to shoot at them and give myself options and leave myself out of their move-shoot range for next turn. Okay, after reassessing my weapons though, I think the math will work here. We're gonna shoot at them with him. So his salvo array, these are hitting on 3s because he actually doesn't enjoy that 2+. There's nothing around him to give him that bonus. But you're in cover and you have stealth, so I'm hitting on 5s. Oh, no hits. Well, good job, Mr. Epic Bodyguard on a jet bike, dude. Walkers just moved up here a little bit. Firing everything at the tank?
Everything into the tank.
Alright, what are we gonna have first? Alright, shard cannons hitting on 3.
Armor piercing 1.
Saving on a 3 then. Alright, 2 of them get through. 2 laser lances coming in.
1 goes through. AP 1.
AP 1. Alright, you sure?
Or 4.
AP 4. Alright, saving on a 6. That's a 2.
Deadly 6.
Deadly 6, so it loses 6 wounds, it's down to 10, which is still more than half. Alright, that's good shooting.
That's it for that.
Really tempted to roll out the tank and start meting out some punishment, but my concern is if I move him basically at all, that unit will then be able to run up and shoot their 12-inch range weapons down on him, and they have rending, which would be a bad story.
And I'm pulling out
So-
the bikes as well.
Huh?
And I'm going to pull out the bikes as well.
Yeah, so there's the bike issue also. So in that case, I think the thing to do is wait on you. I just gotta wait for you to move that unit. Meantime, I can work on it. So, this guy. Okay, he hopped out there to hide behind this thing relative to a couple of your other units, but can still see up there at this problem child. So his salvo array, hitting on 2s. All hits, armor piercing 1. Oh, thank you, cover, hitting on 3s. So 2 of them don't go through. I need 4 saves at armor piercing 1. Saving on, blocking on 6s. Yep, 5s become 6s. None. Alright, 4 of them will die. Goodbye, squishies. Alright, so this unit of bikes, including your warlord, hopped up here.
Yep.
And you're going to be working on these 2.
Yes, I am.
Alright, how's it going to go?
All of the warlord weapons into the closest.
Okay.
First is going to be a shard pistol.
Hits?
Yep.
Armor piercing?
No armor piercing.
Alright, saving on a 2. Doesn't save. Let's see if he regenerates on a 5 up. No. Alright, so he is down to 5 wounds.
Next will be his twin shard cannon, which is 4 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay. Ooh. Oh ho ho ho. Justice. Yes. The Emperor protects. So the other 3 were unloading into this guy?
The shard cannons, all 3 shard cannon attacks are going into the farthest spike with a 3 with the 3 bikes, pulse lasers going into the closest, and then the 3 laser lance going into the farthest.
Alright, so you got, what was the ones? Alright, let's do the pulse lasers next, going into this guy.
Hitting on 3s. Armor piercing 3.
Okay, saving on 5s then. No saves. We'll try and regenerate them on 5s. Whoa! 3 regens. Alright, he's going to lose 1 wound. Next, we have a whole bunch of hell coming from here into this one, right? 3 laser lances. All hit.
Hits with a deadly 6.
Armor piercing?
Armor piercing 4.
4, so saving on 6s. No saves. So that's 3 of them, so that's 18 wounds. Alright, I'm just going to start, instead of rolling 18, I'll just see if I regen enough. So, okay, none there, so that's 3 wounds. 1 saved. Yep, that's going to do it. Alright, so they took out him. That will be first blood, which will give you 2 points. Nicely done. Oh, quick rewind. You forgot to do your psychic. We're going to go ahead and allow that. I think you would have done this anyway, but you want to cast hide on these guys?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay, so it has, what's it cost?
4+.
Okay, so actually you can't fail because you're a psychic 3. I roll anyway. 2, so that's a 5. That works. So they get hide, which means what? They get stealth? So they've got stealth till the end of this round. The tank Tokyo drifted out under here. The intent being, if this group here moves up, gets to the balcony, they'll still be able to see him, but at least he'll be half obscured or more, so he'll get cover from them. Meantime, got full view of those combat walkers and of that wraith walker and of those scorpions. So it's gonna go like this. His twin heavy machine gun goes up into them. The heavy fusion rifle goes into these walkers. The twin laser cannons will be split somehow amongst these 2. I'll figure that out in a moment. Alright, and what I have decided to do actually, because the twin laser cannons is each 1 weapon, so that's 2 twin laser cannons. I can't split each of those up. I could put 1 on each. It's not enough to kill it. So we're gonna make sure we get the job done. All 4 will go into them, especially since now they have stealth on them. These guys have cover and stealth, right?
Yes.
So I am now hitting on 5s. 1 hit, armor piercing 1. Okay, hitting on 2s. So twin heavy machine gun going up here at -2 because of stealth and cover. So we're hitting on 4s. That's 3 hits at armor piercing 1.
4s.
Blocking on 4s.
Or saving on 4s.
Yep. Alright, 1 went through. 1 dies. And now from here over to there. First up, the heavy fusion rifle. Hitting on a 3 because they're stealthed. That's a hit. Armor piercing 4. Alright, saving on a 6. Not a 6, not a 6, not a 6, not a 6, not a 6. No! Yes! Oh, God. Oh, that is supremely frustrating. Okay, that's okay. Got some laser cannons coming in. These are hitting on 3s. Oh, gosh. Okay, 2 hits. Armor piercing 4. Really? Really? Okay, that one goes through. It's deadly 3. So one of them is down to 3 wounds. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Him up. Sliding up to get a view on this dude right here. Looking for second blood, right?
Yes.
Okay. Everything going into him. What are we doing first?
First, I'm going to do the prism cannon.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay. That's a hit.
AP 4.
Alright, saving on a 6. Doesn't save.
Deadly 6.
Deadly 6. We shall try and regen. Ooh, I got 3 regens and 3 go through. So he's down to 1. What else have you got?
I have the laser lance.
Laser lance coming in.
3s.
Hits.
AP 4.
Alright, need a 6. Got a 6. Yes. What else?
And then the pulse laser.
Mm-hmm.
2 attacks.
1 miss. 1 hits. Armor piercing.
3.
Alright. Got a 5. Alright, he lives. The Emperor protects. He just doesn't guide. Morale check is good. That's a 2. Guards, including a captain who is my warlord model, have hopped out with an advance action, 6 inches, and they're going to unload all their shooting into these guys here. There we go, we're hitting on 2s, but 3s because you're stealthed. Okay, I need, if only it had rending. Need those saves at AP 1. 1, 2, 3 get through. 1 dies.
Well,
so
he
you're
dies.
down. Yes. So you're down to half.
Yep.
So we'll need a morale check on them. Ah, morale's good. Okay. Defenders hopped up, left the gun platform a little back, intending to take out this guy, maybe get second blood. Yeah. Okay. And then I think the front 4 here, trying to rain down upon them.
Yes.
All right. I think they can see. Being an inch back. Hitting on a 4. Ah, hits. All right.
AP 4.
All right. Saving on a 6. No. You never know. Deadly 6. So we're going to try and regen those. Nope. Doesn't regen. All right. He is gone. So that's second blood. That's another point for you. All right. And then you had these 4 coming down into here.
Yep.
All right. These will be -1 to hit due to my shield wall.
Rending.
Have rending. However, you get -1 to attack.
Yep.
So let's double check the rule on rending. Rending says, when rolling a result of 6, it doesn't say unmodified 6. So unfortunately, you won't have any rending this turn because all your rolls are -1. So another way to think of it is you're hitting on 5s also.
1, 2.
Any armor piercing?
No armor piercing.
All right, saving on 2s. Got this. I'm going to regen this on a 4-up because my captain confers better regen. Does regen. All right, no wounds.
Man.
Way over here, these guys hopped out of the shrine, and they're going to unload everything upon this tank. So all of their castle axes, hitting on 2s. Do you have stealth or anything?
Stealth.
Stealth. All right, so we're hitting on 3s. All right, all of those at armor piercing 1. 4 wounds. We'll take it. All right, clearing their pin token because they haven't gone, so that will be their activation for this turn. I actually have no units left, so at this point, it's up to you to finish your activations. So the Banshees have hopped up to there. You moved at the double to get these guys from there all the way over to here. And then put your Wraith Suit squad in this building and cover, setting up options for yourself later. All right, so that's the end of round 1, yes?
Yes.
All right, so where we're at, you've taken out 2 of my bikes. I think I might have designed them wrong. I think I should have given them some hardier options. But let's see, so you've got first blood and second blood. That was 3 points. Do you control marker 4?
I had them pinned and then I unpinned them as their move. So they are on objective 4 right now, unpinned.
Ah, yes, good point. Interesting. So you unpinned them before. Yep, so you control 4. You did destroy an enemy unit. Did you destroy 3?
No, I did not.
And you haven't killed something with tough 12 or higher. So you've got 2 more victory points there, putting you at a total of 5. Wow. All right. I didn't cast anything. I didn't shoot anything dead, but I do control 5, so I get 1 point. At this point, we can discard if we want. Do you want to discard up to 1 card?
No, I am not, because that tank is going to be my hard hitter.
Yes. I'm going to choose to discard this one with the Psychic and draw a new one. So this will go to the top of 2, control marker 4. Control 3, and
destroy an enemy unit.
Shoot something dead. Thank you for reminding me, yes. So I forgot I achieved this one, so that goes away. And I also get this. Move out. Have no unit from your army within your deployment zone. I can do that. We're at the top of 2.
Yes.
I finished first last turn, which means I get to go first this turn. This Rainbow Guard, including my Warlord, is going to go and charge this unit of bikes, including your Warlord. And we are going to dance the spears. We got us a scrum. First, we're going to do the Furious checks. So that's just 6 qualities, so it's going to be 3 ups. 3 of them, 3 normal saves, no AP. And put those will all be on your heavy bikes first, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Definitely
so
so.
2s. Okay, all
Saves.
good. And now we're going to do the Sentry Blades, 3 dice each. So these are hitting on 2s. And that is, oh my gosh. Ugh. This is just not, this is not my night. Those are saving on AP 1. 1 gets through. Okay, 1 wound. And then we have the Captain. So these are hitting on 2s. 2 hits at AP 3. 5s.
5.
Save 1, 1 goes through. Alright, 2 wounds. So now you're punching back. The dude with the spear has rending, but it doesn't matter because I have shield wall, so -1 to hit, so you can't get a 6. But we'll do him first. 4s to hit. Okay.
With
Armor piercing.
Armor piercing of 1.
Okay, saving on a 3. Saved.
3 other bikes.
3 other bites.
Quality of 3. So hitting on 4s.
Okay.
No good.
Alright. So I caused more wounds, so you need to make a morale check.
It's a 3.
So that is good. Hopping him up a few inches to get sight on the tank.
Shard cannon with 3 attacks.
2 hits. Armor piercing.
1.
Alright, saving on a 3. 1 gets through. It's down to 3. Or, I'm sorry, he's down to 9.
Laser lance. It's 1 attack.
Hits.
AP 4. Deadly
Not
6.
a 6. 6 more go off. He's down to 3. Oh god, this has to work. Okay. This is a chance to redeem yourself. Tank. The twin heavy machine gun goes up here. The heavy fusion rifle goes into him, and I should say both twin laser cannons go into him. First we'll do the guys up here. Hitting on 2s, but 3s because you're in cover. 4 hits at AP 1.
1 save.
Alright, 3 die. Morale check. Morale's good. Heavy fusion rifle into him. 2s. Gets a hit. From here on out, I need you to make no 6s, please. That's AP 4.
1.
No. Alright, deadly 6. So he is melted in the face. Now, 4 laser cannons going in to that Wraith Walker. I need no 1s. The dice gods are not with me tonight. 2 saves, AP 4.
Saving on 6s.
Yep. Alright, deadly 3 each. So he's down to half, actually, so do a morale check. You know what? I'll take that. Does he have Fearless?
He does have fearless.
He does have Fearless, so on a 4 up, you can shake off the pinned. Let's try it. It does.
Yes.
Alright, he's not pinned.
My walker, Wraith Walker, is going to put flamethrower, shard gun, and laser lance into him, and I'm going to be putting scatter laser into the bike over there.
All right, you want to do the bike first?
Yes.
Okay. -1 to hit for cover. All right, nothing hitting.
Laser lance.
Yes.
With a AP of 4.
All right. Not a 6.
Deadly 6.
All right, so that will finish him off. And you know what? Good riddance. You are 745 points of nothing. You didn't do jack. Ugh. Good riddance. I don't want to see you. Group of wardens just hopped up here, 6 inches out of my deployment zone. Castle axes are trained on that Wraith Walker. These are hitting on 2s. Do you have stealth or anything like that?
I do not.
Hitting on 2s. Those saves at AP 1. Saving on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man!
Yes.
Oh, he's got 1
Yes.
left. All right, morale check for him. Morale's good. 1 left. Anti-grav tank came wheeling around the corner here and is going to unload everything into this Rainbow Guard squad. Half obscured with all the stuff in the way, so be in cover. What is shooting first? Pulse laser on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
No good. Laser lance on 4s.
1 attack, hitting on 4s.
No good.
And prism cannon. 1 attack, hitting on 4s.
Maybe it's because I painted the pips. All right.
AP 4.
All right. Saving on a 6. Doesn't
Deadly
save.
6.
Deadly 6. All right. This will go onto one of the guards, and now he will make 6 attempts to regen it. Regenning on 4s. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them get through, which is enough. So 1 guard will die. Interesting. So this door is open over here, and we have a perfect view of that thing's flank. So we'll hop on over and see what we can do. So we have hopped on over. We're going to fire through that window at him. He's got stealth though, so we're hitting on 3s instead of 2s. So those saves at AP 1, please. 1 gets through. Of course they work for you. Bike zoomed away, firing everything into the guard.
Pulse laser first, which is 2 attacks each. Total of 6.
Okay. Hit on 4s. Saving on 5s. Ooh, 3 saves. 2 get through. We'll try and regen those on 4 up. Both regen. All right.
Next is
Now we're talking Custodians.
Next is the shard cannon, 3 attacks each.
Fortunately, be no rending because you're at -1s to hit. Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Okay. All right, 3s. 1 gets through. Regen on a 4 up. It regens. What else you got?
Last cannon, 3 attacks each.
Okay.
Or 1 attack each. Total of 3 attacks.
Yes, these are the dangerous ones.
Hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
1 goes through, AP 4.
All right, save on a 6. And it saves. All right. Okay, you know what? I am not mad anymore. It's okay.
And then I have my hero, which he has a shard pistol and a twin shard gun.
Okay.
I'm going to fire the shard pistol first. Okay. So 1 attack, hitting on 4s.
Good. AP 1, I assume?
Yes. Or no AP.
No, all right, saved.
And last will be the twin shard cannon, 4 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Okay. Armor piercing?
None.
Okay. Well, 1 gets through. Regen. It does regen. All right. And the Emperor protects. And this unit behaves the way that I designed it to. That is more what I was talking about. All right. A quick rewind, and we're learning. So, you forgot to do your psychic. You wanted to do Destroyer before moving. You get to do the psychic at any time during their activation. So you wanted a Destroyer on this unit, you said?
Yes.
All right, we can go ahead and do that now. I haven't moved yet, so it doesn't affect anything else. All right, that's good. So D6 automatic hits with AP 1. 2. Alright, so I need to make 2 saves. These are on 3s then. Whoa, both save. Alright, that's good. Back to where we were. This bike hopped over here. He's 18 and a bit away from that unit. The idea being if they move 6 and shoot, they aren't within range of him. But he's also drawing a bead on this dude here. He's got to go down. I have 6 chances. So, salvo array into the Wraithwalker. Hitting on 2s. All hit. AP 1.
Saving on 3s.
Wraithwalker saving on 3s. Uh-oh.
Nope. You want me to roll the rest?
Sure, might as well. You don't have any abilities, right? Okay. Yep.
No, the only...
That'll do it. Alright. Good riddance to you. That's 2 units via shooting this turn. Too bad I can't get to 3. I don't have any units left to activate. Stupid tank.
Defender squads.
Okay. Gonna hop them over to here to claim.
So,
Alright, so you got 4 inches down and then another...
it would have been...
You only have to be within 3 inches of its center. So hop down from here to here. That gun platform and one of the guys can see that unit. The other 2 can't. So you're shooting at the guard squad?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
Hitting on
Shotgun,
5s.
hitting on 5s. Because of shield wall.
Armor piercing, none.
Okay. Save is good. Laser Lance hitting on 5s. Does not hit. Alright. Banshee's over here. Not doing much, so he's thinking about charging. Because 18, they got to move a 9, so you certainly have 18 to get into there. Is that going to be it?
Yes, that is.
Alright, go for it. Okay, got us a scrum. The Banshees have surrounded this unit of Wardens. 2 of them with mirror swords. Those are 4 dice each, so you'll do those 8 first. Yep. Just save it on 2s. 2 failures. Regen on a 4. 1 regen, 1 gets through. Energy swords, 8 of them, 2 dice each.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. AP 1, saving on 3s. 4 of them get through. Regenning these on a 4. 2 regens, 2 get through. Both those wounds have to go on the guy who already has some, so 1 guard goes down. Hitting back with castle axes. 4 of them, 2 dice each. Hitting on 2s. All of them hit. 2 rens. Those need to be saved on 6s. The rest will be saving with AP 3. Natural 6 is still always a successful. You need 6s to save. Yep. 7 went through. So I did more wounds, so I need a morale check. Morale's good. So here they are, and you're going to shoot down upon the Wardens or the bike. What's it going to be? Shard pistol's going into the bike. Quality
of 4.
Alright, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Armor piercing.
No armor piercing.
Saving on 2s. Good. So you left those Banshees there in the way, so they're going to obscure the view a bit. But there, you're piling in your defender squad. Be -1 to shooting.
Quality 4, but they're in cover from my Banshees, so...
Oh, right, and then a -1 to hit because of my Vexillum.
So 6s.
So 6s to hit. Okay, so to be clear, we say hitting on 6s because it's easier to think of, but really you're -2 to all your rolls. So you're looking for natural 6s on the dice, but they won't rend. Quick pause. As I was editing this together, I happened to be chatting with the creator of the game, and this topic came up. Turns out the intent was that a natural 6 would still rend. Same with poison. On a natural 6, it would kick in. So even though the rules say on a result of 6, as opposed to an unmodified 6, he's going to think about it, and then he's going to tweak the rules with whichever way he goes. I don't know which way it'll be, but for the rest of the game, you'll see that that's how we treat rending. You got to have a result of 6, not a natural 6. Okay, back to the game. Okay, 20 dice. Oh, we got 1. Another drop. 3 hits, armor piercing, none.
No armor piercing.
2s. 1 gets through. Regen on a 4. Regens, nothing.
Laser lance, 6s.
Yeah. Oh, it hits.
AP4.
Alright, need a 6 to save. And it saves. The Emperor protects. This is a weird game. The dice have been so weird this game. I mean, points-wise, I'm tempted to call it, you know, but you never know with the way that things are going. And the way that these dudes are holding up, we will see.
Well, how they're holding up and your main guard squad.
Yep. Are we at the end of round 2?
No, I have one group left.
Okay. Yes, the Wraith Suit Squad. Yeah. What are they going to do? Wraith Suit Squad hopped out. Got the front 2 within 12 inches of these wardens. So, going to fire?
Yes.
Okay. Let's have it. Saving on 2s. All good. So at the bottom of 2, it seems like a bad story, but it is not hopeless for the Golden Host. We have a chance. We got to pull the right cards. We got to have a little more luck. We got to hold out a little longer, but things are not looking as down as it may seem. So let's go see what we achieved. As for myself, I did shoot something dead. I did not manage to kill 3 things via shooting. I killed 2 units. And I've got nothing in my deployment zone. So I'm going to get 2 victory points for all that. Did you kill something via shooting? So you killed something via ranged attack. You killed the tank. You also destroyed the tank, which is tough 18. So roll to see how many victory points you're going to get. All right, so that's 3, 4, and you do control marker 5. So that's 5 more victory points for you. You achieved all of them. Okay, so we'll get rid of what we achieved. We'll discard up to 1 remaining if we want. I do want to get rid of this, obtain marker 4. And we'll draw back up to 3 for the top of round 3. Alright. I need you to fail a morale test. I need to control marker 2 at the beginning and end of the same round. That's going to have to be turn 4 if I'm going to get it. And I also have to hold marker 4. This is bad. I take back what I said a moment ago. This game is hopeless for me. My only hope at this point is a board wipe. If I can just completely destroy it. You need to have marker 5 at the beginning and end of a round. Control marker 6. And in this or any previous round, destroy the enemy's hero model with the highest tough value. So for me, all my heroes have 3 wounds. So that's what you're going to be looking for to kill any of my heroes. And they're all grouped with the infantry. That's the 3 blocks of infantry. Not looking good. 10 points to you, 3 points to me. That was some bad rolling with the tank. That was some really good cards that you draw. And that D3 victory points. Oh man, that sucks. Okay.
And getting both, getting first blood and second blood.
First blood and second blood, yeah, which was a byproduct of the fluke rolls. Okay. Okay, we're going to regroup here. We're going to the top of turn 3. First up, the guard have charged in because you were trying to flee like a coward. I have fear, so I need you to make 5 quality checks. So with 3 failures, you need to put -1 to your melee roll. So pick 3 models and put -1s on them. I have 5 models, all with Furious, so simply a quality check. Those are no AP. Hey, 1 got through. I'll take that.
So
that's actually enough to finish 1 off. All right. 4 of them have sentry blades, so that's these, and they're hitting on 2s. Those are all saved at AP 1, please. And actually, because you have a mixed unit.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's do these one at a time. Even though it's highly unlikely, we'll so start doing them while you have heavy bikers still alive. So make them 1 at a time. Saving on 3s. Yep. Okay, that's 1. 2 wounds. That's good. That's good. 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 It's good. 3 wounds, alright. One more heavy bike is dead. That's saved. And that's saved. And that's saved. Alright, so we killed another bike. And lastly, we have the captain and his axe. So this is 2 attacks with rending, hitting on 2s. Okay, no rends, but hits on 2s and AP 3 for those. 5s. 1 save, 1 gets through. Alright. Heavy jet bike, his crew, hitting on a 4. There's a shield wall. Hits, no armor piercing. Doesn't save. but does regen, okay? And then you have your Warlord.
Yep, which he has an energy spear.
Okay.
1 attack, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Nope.
Doesn't hit. Alright, I caused more wounds in that melee, so you need to take a morale check. Oh, failed! Okay, so in melee you failed the morale check, you're down to less than half, which means the unit routs. And that, my friend, is a Warlord kill. Quick pause to talk about the significance of what happened there. Normally, the rule is you can combine 2 like units together into one double-sized unit. Remember at the beginning of the game, we house ruled that he could do those 3 heavy bikes as one unit, just rule of cool. That's what we allowed. And to add to that, we let him group his hero in, and we called that his Warlord. So he has this massive unit here. You saw the pros and cons. Pros, the whole thing activates at once. All 4 bikes can fire their weapons at once. It can be very effective. Also, their morale is going to trigger later on, because there's a lot more wounds to go around. On the downside, as you just saw, if morale fails, it's going to impact them a lot more. And in fact, that's what happened here. They lost and they routed. Grouping the hero makes them a little vulnerable in that regard. So pros and cons all around. Keep that in mind as you build your lists and decide whether to combine units or not. Okay, back to the game. This unit of Wardens charged forward from here into the Wraith Suit Squad, and we have a scrum. First, we're going to check, we're going to do Fear. So you need to make 5 morale tests for them. 2 are a no-go, so we need to put -1s on 2 of them. Right, that's Fear done. Now we're going to do the Furious checks. These are quality. So that's 4 of them.
All saves.
All saved. Swinging with their axes. These are hitting on 2s. And those are all saves at... Oh wait, hang on a sec. Rending. There's a rend. So that'll save on a 6. The rest save at armor piercing 3.
On 5s.
Okay. 6 got through, and then we need the rend save. No good. So that's, I believe they're 3 wounds apiece.
Yep, 2 guys go down.
2 dead. I assume you'll pick the ones with the -1s on them.
Yes.
Yeah. So not -1 to hit in melee. That's only in shooting for this particular unit.
So claws hitting on 3s.
Yeah. 1 hit. No armor piercing.
Nope.
Saved. Wraith Suit Squad. Retreated in here like cowards. They're going to try and fire down upon here.
Yes.
So 18 dice coming in.
18.
-1s to hit due to the
Hitting
Vexillum.
on 4s.
No armor piercing, saving on 2s. Got a 1, so this will regenerate on a 4 up, thanks to the captain. And it does. Alright. Alien scum. Jetbike hopped over to here, moved his full 12 inches pretty much. He is 18.1 inches away from those Wraith Suit Squads in there, and is within 24 inches of these guys downrange. And that's who he's firing at with his salvo launcher. So here they are, hitting on 2s. 1 miss, so I need 5 AP 1 saves. 1 save, 4 go through. That should be enough to finish off those 3 dudes.
Yep.
All right.
All 4 of them.
Goodbye. Taking a moment to survey the carnage here. So I have just a few models over here, but one of them is like 800 points. This was just, oh boy, that was a fluke. Disappointing. But look over here. Holy cow. That's like a full army in other games. Yeah. So by and large, this experiment with, you know, Custodes being heavy hitters and very durable, despite some fluky rolls, I think is still sort of panning out the way that I hoped that it would. Some tweaks to make with those bikes, but yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
This defender squad cowering in here is going to fire outward at my command group here. Alright, so they have shield wall, remember, so it's -1 to all hit rolls against them, so you won't have any rending, unfortunately. But you've got a full complement, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
20 dice plus the gun platform.
The shard guns first.
Okay, here it comes. So these are saving on 2s. All saved. Alright. The Emperor protects. Laser Lance. Laser Lance misses. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright. came up with Jack. That's what you get for hiding. Trying to figure out what to do with this unit, whether to split fire between the Banshees and the Defenders in there, whether to move them, what to do. I gotta use them smartly so that we can finish this whole situation in the next turn. Thank you for pointing that out. So Marker 6 is here, and you're interested in Marker 6. Your Banshees have a movement of 9, your Guardians have a movement of 9. They could get over here and claim this. So what I decided to do was just spread out. So I've got to make sure I have coherency. But this way, you have to take the long way around and you won't have that 9 inches to get in. Or at least I would force you to move at the double. So that's what we're doing, and I'm taking no chances. This is overkill. I should split fire here, but I want those Banshees to go down. Let's just, you know, simplify the equation. So this is all of the shots from the axes going in to the Banshees hitting on 2s. No stealth or anything like that?
No. And on 5s.
All right. Banshees are dead.
Attacks.
Scorpion swung over to look out the window down here, shooting again at the Wardens. 3 hits, 2s, 1 failed. We'll regen it on a 4 up. Oh wow, and you actually did a wound. A Scorpion did 1 wound on this. End of turn 3. It is getting sparse for the High Elves. My castles are still pretty much intact. Couple casualties, but you know, the core blocks are there. If this goes to turn 5, I still have a hope at a board wipe. I forgot about this biker too. So let's go take a look at what we achieved. Enemy unit fails morale test. So I get 1 point, and then I had to hold these two. I'm not getting rid of those. So where's marker 2? It's right there. I'm gonna discard this. You haven't held 5. Do you control 6?
No, I do
No?
not.
And you haven't destroyed a hero, so you haven't gotten any of your cards. Do you want to discard one of these? Okay, you discarded that. So your new one will be control marker 4.
Yes.
All right. You kept your Scorpions over there, and I have, in this or any previous round, destroy the enemy's hero model with the highest tough value. I did that, so I will get D3 points at the end of this round. And Giant Slayer, destroy an enemy unit with tough 12 or higher. That would be your tank. Interesting, and that's... So the game's not over. The game's not over. We will see. We are at the top of 4. Sentry Blades are going to try and carve up this tank. The tank has to go down. This has to work. Coming on in. So first we got our fear checks, so 4 quality checks on the tank. Okay, 1 failure, so he'll have -1 in his punch back. Then my furious checks. 3 of them. So 3 normal saves. 2 up, I believe. Okay, so that's 1 wound on him. All right, what's he down to?
6.
Sentry Blade hitting on 2s. 2 Rens. So those are AP 1, so you're saving on 3s with those. Okay, 1 gets through. And then I got 2 Rens.
Saving on 6s.
Yep. Wow, look at that. Look at that. They're both safe. Okay, and then finally, now the Captain's Axe. AP 3, saving on 5s. Okay, 2 more wounds. Now you punch back. I think it just has crew. Hits.
No
armor. Saved. Alright, I did more wounds, so we need a morale check. And if you fail, it'll rout. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. He routs. Goodbye, tank. I'm just letting the camera roll. Normally I would edit here, but I'm not gonna. Okay. That did the trick. These guys can move up to 3 inches. 3-inch consolidation after victory. I moved them up here, touching, so that they're all touching the base, and now they'll at least get cover. Who knows? This Guardian squad is growing a pair, eh?
Yes.
Okay. And so there needs their full 18, basically, to go around my wall, and then basically spread out in here, claim 6, and set themselves up for a potential turn 5.
Yes.
Okay. While you're doing that, we'll take a little stroll around here. Just get a look. Scorpions here currently claiming objective 4, because they are within 3 inches of it. They're just below it. It's Wraith Suit Squad. Here they are, going to church, claiming marker 6. Over here, so a floor is 3 inches, so these are 9 inches, plus that's obviously less than 3. So this unit here has a full 12-inch charge up here if they want to, and that is what they will do. Go on up here. So here they are. We have a bit of a wobbly model problem here, trying to fit him. So I was thinking we'd roll on a 1 through 3. He gets to be up there, simulated, and a 4 through 6 not. Fair?
Fair.
Okay. So he's not. He will not be involved. So you have to be within 2 inches, and this is 3 inches. So only these 3 are fighting in this melee, which is a pretty big deal, but we'll see what we can do. So the axes, 2, 4, 6. Got 6 dice. These are going to be hitting on 2s. Stealth doesn't apply, cover doesn't apply. The playing field is leveled with these cowardly scorpions. So, oh wait. First, fear. Wow. I wish I had saved that for your defense rolls. Okay, so all your guys are hitting at -1. We'll just remember that. And then the furious checks. Okay, 4 saves, no armor piercing.
Saving on 3s.
Okay. All saved. And now we have the actual axes swinging. 1, 2, 3. These are hitting on 2s. AP 3. Saving on 6s.
Saving on 6s.
No 6s. Alright, there's 1.
1 6.
1 6. 4 of them get through. There
Which I
are
only have
4
4
models
guys.
there. Oh, wow. Perfectly efficient. The scorpions go down. I will consolidate my 3 inches by hopping my guys up, using the other ones to block the way of the Wraith Suit squads so that they cannot contest. And I have taken marker 4. So I've got 4. I'm 3 inches away from it. I'm not going to hop up to the top. That would be silly because as soon as you get anybody on this shelf, number 4 is contested because you're within 3 inches. So they're staying here to block the way. There's no room. Got 1 down here, and that's how we're going to stay. Wraith Suit squads, moonwalk backwards, gonna fire upwards.
Yes.
Okay.
So
18 dice coming into Death Alley right here. This is really kind of cleaned out, hasn't it? A lot of carnage in this game. I like it. Alright, saving on 2s. They all defend. Alright. Keep that alien weak sauce away from me. Blake is hanging out here. I thought about wheeling him out here into the street so that he could see and shoot at the squishies over here, but then realized this platform is there and I would be in range and view and no cover, and it has a deadly 6 weapon, which is enough to one-shot this guy. So I decided I'm just going to leave him here, and we're going to shoot at the Wraith Suit squad into cover, so hitting on 3s, not 2s. And they all hit. So those are all AP 1 saves, please. Okay, 1 wound. We'll take it. That is it for him. Oh, but they are actually down to less than half their original total wounds, so let's get a quick morale. It's good. Okay. This unit of 4 wardens here left to do something with. I guess they'll turn around and fire up into the elves, I guess. I made a mistake here. I didn't listen to my own speech that I just gave regarding the objective markers, so all I had to do was back up through the wall and be underneath that marker to contest it. Then he no longer would have had it. In this game, it ended up not mattering. It would have ended the same way, but worth pointing out. Instead, I got wrapped around the axle trying to figure out who to shoot at and what to do. Moral of the story, eye on the ball, keep the fundamentals in mind. Back to the game. You were smart because I would like to turn around and charge them, just like I did over there. But there's no room on this shelf. And yeah, you gotta be within 2 inches. I can't make base contact. Darn it! That is nice, because I know you had talked about like spreading them out so you could see through here and through this window here, but you put them all up here. I don't know if you meant to do that, but that's pretty huge, dude.
I'm gonna say I did.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty big deal. So let me think. Going to be hitting on 3s, not 2s. Our AP 1 saves.
No sixes.
No sixes.
7.
7 casualties. All right. And here, can we get let's do a quick morale check right over by them. 4. That's good. All right, they're good for morale, but 7 are dead. And I will a buzzkill from me. If you had failed that morale check, you'd have lost the objective because you've been pinned. Nothing ever goes my way. Okay, we are at the end of 4. Did I count the warlord kill in my points? I think I did. All right, YouTube will correct if I didn't. Anyways, epic carnage. Right now I've got marker 4. It doesn't help me, but it hurts you. You got this marker over here, number 6. Despite my best efforts, I'm over here. In case there's a turn 5, I left this unit able to add the double out to marker 2, in case marker 2 matters, in the off chance. And them, I don't know what to do with them. So let's go look at what we accomplished. You have marker 4?
No, I have
you have marker 6. And you didn't get this destroy hero, so you're going to get 1 point. So you can go put that on your tray. Decapitate. So decapitate. Killed your warlord, your hero in a previous round, so D3 points. Ugh, alright, 1 point for this. I did kill your tank, so I'm going to get another point for that. And control marker 4 beginning in the same round. If we have a turn 5 here in a moment, this will matter. So I'm at 7, you are at 11. We won't bother drawing new cards. Let's roll to see. On a 4 up, we go to a turn 5. Ready?
Yep.
1. Alright. That is it. Good game. You know what? Setting up the other camera is sort of a pain in the ass, so instead of doing posts that way, let's just do it right now. Okay?
Perfect.
So, what do you think?
It was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
There were some things that I could have done a little differently, but happy with the way it turned out.
That, man, my tank sucked. I think these bikes, so again, this was the experiment with my custom Custodes. Those bikes need some help. I need to give them the same help that I gave these infantry units. Improving their regeneration, helping their harder to hit. So I'll make those changes. The tank, my tank had some bad rolls, but I had some rolls go my way too. So it felt like a weird game, but it probably just felt that way from confirmatory bias because we were the ones playing. Great matchup, you know. The score is, I think the game was closer than the score would lead you to believe. Mm-hmm. If we had gone to a turn 5, this whole thing, this could have gone either way. So I love this game. I would say verdict on the point calculation system, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Look at these casualties. Mm-hmm. I mean, thematically, lore-wise, this is like exactly what I had envisioned. And like I just said, the game was not necessarily over. So.
And come turn 5, there are only 2 of my groups left. They would have been obliterated in turn 5.
Yep. Oh yeah, those Wraith Suit Squad, they would have gone down. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else to add?
No.
I'll call it a night.
Fantastic game.
All right, man. Thanks for coming over.
Thank you.
All right. And to all of you out there, I'm Wylock, and I'll see you next time.